Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Terry and I like to buy stuff, and you found Terry Buys Stuff. Hey, if you're new here, consider hitting that subscribe button below, ring the bell, and that way you'll be notified of more shopping fun that happens here on this channel. So I have a package. Honestly, I think it came in November and it's like April. Let's open her up. Today, we're gonna be talking about the Spotify car thing. So I'm a huge Spotify fan. I use Spotify a lot. Every year when the Spotify year in review comes out, I'm always curious to see like where I landed and what music I listen to, what podcasts. And I'm really getting big into podcasting. Sometimes I find myself listening to a podcast more than watching TV. Here it is. Oh my gosh. Okay. Your daily drive, music and news from Spotify. Ask, tap, turn, or swipe all your favorites designed for your drive with voice controls and simple interactions. This is a Spotify product. Never wait for your favorite song, just ask. Now this is fueled by Spotify Premium. Car Thing delivers all your playlist favorites with no more detours, seamless listening, no more toggling between music and maps, browse easier, switch easily between artists, songs, playlists, and podcasts. So, works with Android, works with iPhone. I will admit, after switching to iPhone from Android, it's almost like Siri doesn't listen to me that well when it's time to go to Spotify, and it automatically, every time I plug in, plays my Apple Music, which I don't like, because I don't use Apple Music. I use Spotify. I've been a Spotify user for years now. Okay, let's open her up and see what's inside. Oh my gosh, it's just the cutest. Okay, it's a very tiny little device. I know I'm probably going to have to go charge it up before we can see and play. Got a couple of preset buttons on top. Charging station right there. Dials, buttons. Says Spotify right here on the tab. Instructions. Meet Car Thing. And actually, home, browse and play, now playing. Okay. This looks so cool. It kind of takes it off my phone. There's a couple different ways I can mount it. All those pieces are here. Wow, there's a lot of pieces. Another piece. Oh, this one's a sticky one. Okay. This must be the magnet. Let me try my phone, see if this is a magnet. I'm sure it is. Yeah, it's a magnet. Very cool. Okay. Really nice cord. USB-C. Cleaning cloth. Some extra little sticky nubs for cable management. Who has this in their car anymore? Not me. Is there even oh yeah, there is one lighter type port in my car, but it's in like a glove box. Okay, so it says to set her up, I got to connect to power, connect to your car's 12 volt, connect Car Thing. So we're going to set her up in here. Dash mount and CD mount. So if you still had a CD player in your car, you could use this. Actually, my husband's car still has the CD player. He can't part with that car. He loves it so much. Okay, so let's find some power. I really like this cord. I'm going to need a little longer USB-C so we can try this out. Let me get that. Okay, so I have limited space to work in, but I found a cord, so I'm going to go ahead and plug this in. And she started. Okay, so we do know I have to pair it with my phone. So you know what, guys? We can look right here. It says, welcome to car thing, get started. Start setup. Make sure you can see that well. So I got to point my phone at that. And it brings me to my Spotify app. Pretty cool. Set up your car thing. Okay, begin setup. Connect your car thing. So I need to open my iPhone and connect on Bluetooth and choose car thing when it appears and then use the Spotify app to finish. Wow, that was easy. It says you're now connected to car thing. Car thing will play music and podcasts through the Spotify app on this phone. Next, let's check your car's stereo connection. So I'll say Bluetooth, and I'll just hit next. And you know what? I did bring up a portable speaker for this demonstration, so I'm going to connect to that because right now it's going through my phone. Okay, it's playing Spotify right now through my speaker, so hold on. It's asking me what kind of mount I want to do, so I can go ahead and tell it, and it'll kind of walk me through how to do that, which is really cool. And I'll say close, ready to go. Okay, we need to... Oh, do you hear? She's talking to me. Okay, she's playing us a podcast. Hold on, let me stop that podcast. Here we go. Okay, so let's turn this up so we can kind of hear the tour. So it says, car thing is ready, take a tour. Oh, let's you ready? Let's take the plastic off. That means it's real, right? When you take the plastic off, it's real. Okay.
To get to music and podcasts is easy. Let's do a little practice run. Try saying, hey Spotify, play some driving music.
Hey Spotify, play some driving music.
Driving music, picked just for you.
Hey Spotify, stop.
Controlling playback is also easy with your voice. Try saying, hey Spotify, next song.
Hey Spotify, next song. Hey Spotify, stop.
Great. You can also say things like, save this, shuffle, or show this artist.
Race your Monday.
With Car Thing, you can also use the screen and the dial to navigate and control what you listen to. On the home screen, you'll find shortcuts to stuff you love, search results from your last voice request, and all your saved music and podcasts. Try turning the dial to browse.
So I can turn the dial?
Now press the dial to see the songs or episodes for the selected item. Press the dial again to start playing.
You can see now it's going to go into a podcast. Hey Spotify, stop.
This is the now playing screen. It has a few playback controls at the bottom. You can press the dial here to play and pause. Try it now.
Hey Spotify, stop.
Found our new home on the George and Jess podcast.
We are American.
You can press the dial here to play and pause. Try it now.
Hi, we're
The button below the dial always takes you back to the last screen you were on. Now press the back button one more time to go home.
How
And
cool
one
is
last
that?
thing, pressing the back button from home is a quick way to get back to the now playing screen. Well, that's it for the tour. I think you're ready. Enjoy Car Thing and have a great drive.
So I want to bring up a couple good points about this because I have a Bluetooth car and I also have a car that we can't seem to get rid of from 2005 that does not have Bluetooth because we're in love with our 2005 car. So that car is the aux jack. So I chose to do my setup with Bluetooth, but you can see it says aux or USB cable. So no matter what car you have, and that goes back to, again, if you have a CD mount, which my 2005 car does, I could put this in the CD mount with the magnet, and it would then, see the magnet here? this could go into, I don't want to click this together. Oh, I think it's easy to remove, but this could go into the CD player, and then I could use this in kind of, is that almost like a vintage car now? I think 3 more years and it's vintage. But I could use this in that car. Now, with the magnet, most likely I'm going to be using it in the vent. I have to admit, I am tempted to try this sticky part though, because I think this could be really cool on my car. The biggest reason why I got this for Spotify is I love Spotify, and I think Siri doesn't listen to me very well. I'll be honest. She doesn't pay attention when I always say change the song or whatever. I found I had better luck with that with my Samsung phone. So with that said, when I saw car thing, I was like, this will be really cool for me that I can use this and have my own music control right there in front of me and not have to worry about what's on my phone. A lot of the times I'm using my phone for GPS. You know, that's up there and I'm looking like, oh, okay, I got a right turn coming up in a mile. I don't want to fight the two things together. And if you're doing a long drive, you know, and you're like listening to a podcast, say, and then it ends, and let's say that was the final podcast of the week, now where are you going to go? I can just say, you know, hey, Spotify, play Oliver Tree. And the next thing you know, they're always going to do it. Look and listen to me. Okay.
All right.
So what I'll do, you can see it's really small. It's not heavy. I'm going to go mount this in my car just so we can see it. But honestly, I am half tempted to use this at home, honestly, because I think it's so cool that I could have this like little, you know, I mean, I have it hooked up to my Bayo Sound speaker, and then I don't have to futz with my phone. My phone's always there, but I don't have to futz with it. Imagine if I had this on my desk, because I do find sometimes that I'll, you know, put on meditative music, calming music, whatever it is. And I really do love Spotify. I will admit it's, you know, a monthly service that I pay for, but I think I have been paying for Spotify for well over, has it been 10 years?
Yeah, because.
So when I think back to it, I had Pandora, and my husband discovered Pandora, and he kind of took it over, and he was putting on all this music that I did not like. So Spotify came out, and I was like, wow, this is really cool. I can make playlists. I can keep playlists. I can find everything, and I can listen to whole albums that at the time, Pandora did not do that at the time. Spotify was really kind of paving the way, and it's still here, right? I mean, there's been everything I can imagine that I've ever wanted for music, even from my youth. Like, I can go in and I can find it. I found my father-in-law's music from his youth. We had one time, we were sitting out back having a good old time with Spotify, and he's like, oh, I haven't heard that song forever. Just discovered this. There's a volume button there. Wow, this thing is cool. So I can make... Oh, every time I touch it, it plays. And I worry, guys, because we don't want to get claimed. I can make speed buttons right on the top here. Do you see that? So I can be like, you know, I'll just kind of run it down. I have a couple podcasts I listen to all the time, like the H3 podcast. That's my all-time favorite. I listen to the Deaf Noodles podcast. I listen to George and Jess. They're a newer podcast, a married couple. They're so much fun. Anything Goes with Emma Chamberlain. I listen to sales podcasts. I listen to so many different podcasts that I think this will really, you know, maybe I can pick those top ones that I listen to all the time. Now, I want to try one thing here. Okay, so if I unplug it. Okay, see, it's unplugged. So there goes my cord. Got a battery pack. Let's see if this works. Battery pack. Because you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking party. I'm thinking I bring the tunes. Maybe it's outside and I don't have a power source. But I want to use this because I want to be able to easily control the music. Okay, let me turn on my battery pack. Oh my gosh, it works on a battery pack, you guys. How cool is that? Okay, so my dash is not the easiest to mount on. I put that there, got it plugged in here, and oh, there it goes. Okay. So actually that doesn't look bad. Let's turn the car on and see how she connects. So I just ran into a little snag. Look, it says I have to use the adapter to power car thing, and this is my adapter setup down there. Ooh, it's dirty down there, but you can kind of see that's I connect to the car through that. Now I do have a lighter plug-in, but it's in my console. So I guess I'm gonna have to go grab the lighter adapter and see if I can make this work. Okay, so the car is running. I turned this down. I did not go grab the connector that came with the car thing. I had this one down here, so you can kind of see I am plugged into my auxiliary. But otherwise, it works great for in the car. And I'm just going to turn it down so I don't get any trouble. If I go ahead, I can talk to it. I can hit my quick buttons that I have a couple things there. I can change volume here. I can change volume here. It's pretty cool. It's actually cool in the car. I would definitely use this on long trips for sure. Or if I'm going to take my car to Arizona, or California, I'd be bringing car thing along for the ride. Okay, so I had it in the car. I think it's going to be amazing for long car rides. I had Mr. Stuff call me, do a test call, and it showed his name there, his phone number. So that's pretty cool that it was even, granted it's going to be on your car screen too, but it also showed up here that I was taking a call. So overall, I got this on a special, had a discount. So go look up Car Thing from Spotify and you can see what it retails for now. Is it worth the price? I would say if you're a complete Spotify junkie like me, yeah, it's probably worth the price. It's nice that you have this freedom and control. I think I'm going to use it in two places. I am going to actually use, so you saw I had the vent mount. I'm going to use this sticky mount by my computer. So that way I can always have this too, that I'm using it by my home computer. What's awesome is you don't have to fumble through your phone. I'll go ahead and I'll program, my 5 things that I love. Right now it has my like songs, daily drive, Spotify. It also has morning commute. I have the H3 podcast on there. So definitely, I love the ease that I don't have to fumble through the phone, find what I want to listen to. I can have my quick sets all ready to go. Another cool thing sometimes I will do with podcasts, there's a speed changer on here. You can change the podcast speed. So if you want to go to ×2 speed, I don't recommend it. I only do at 1.5. If I'm listening to, I do it more for YouTube, but if I'm watching something live and I need to catch up, I will change the speed. But you can change the speed right here. So I'll do 1.5 times and then hit play.
Answer is fantastic.
Really?
These past few months,
And it's a little
Isn't that sweet?
upped,
Interesting.
How have you been?
Terrible.
but not
Horrible.
too much.
Last few months have been the worst of my life.
So that's pretty cool that you can change the speed right there, especially if you're doing podcasts, you're trying to consume a lot of entertainment. So guys, check it out. I think it's really cool. You can now talk to your Spotify. It is the Car Thing. It's a cool product. I'll have the link below where you can get yours. I remember when I bought mine, I had to get on a waiting list, and then it was finally oh, you're qualified. You can buy Car Thing. So I don't think it's readily available in stores. I ordered mine directly through Spotify.com. So I gotta pull it out. It's the Terry Buys Stuff. Big thumbs up for the Spotify Car Thing, helping me make my music, my podcast life a lot better. I'm gonna use this device often, I think you'll like it too if you're a Spotify user. So as always, I appreciate you. I love you for being here today. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. That way you'll be notified of more shopping fun that happens right here on this channel. So I guess I'm gonna go find, I already listened to this podcast of the week. I'm gonna go find my next podcast, go listen on my new Spotify car thing. Till next time, guys. Thank you. Bye.